Have you ever noticed something strange? Nobody insults you. Nobody openly disrespects you. But somehow, people slowly stop taking you seriously. They interrupt you, cancel plans with you, ignore your messages, joke about you in ways they never would with someone else. And the worst part? It doesn't happen overnight. Respect doesn't disappear in one moment. It leaks away, one tiny behavior at a time. Most people think respect comes from money, or muscles, or being loud. It doesn't. Think about two men at work. One is quiet. He doesn't brag. He doesn't demand attention. But when he speaks, everyone listens. Now look at another guy. He's friendly, always available, always saying yes, always trying to make everyone happy. Guess who gets interrupted? Guess who gets asked for favors every week? Guess who gets forgotten when promotions happen? Respect has very little to do with being nice. It has everything to do with how people experience you. The first reason people lose respect for you is because you teach them your boundaries don't matter. Imagine your friend asks to borrow money. You don't really want to, but you say yes because saying no feels uncomfortable. Next month, he asks again, then again. Now imagine someone at work constantly asks you to stay late. You agree every single time. Soon, it stops being a favor. It becomes your job. People rarely abuse boundaries they don't know exist. They repeat what you've already allowed. Another mistake, over-explaining yourself. Someone asks why you couldn't come. Instead of saying, I wasn't available, you say, well, I was actually tired, then my cousin called, then I had to go shopping. And honestly, notice something? The more you explain, the more it sounds like you're asking for permission. Confident people don't write essays for simple decisions, not because they're rude, because they trust their own judgment. Here's another habit that's surprisingly damaging, trying to win everyone over. You laugh at jokes that aren't funny, agree with opinions you don't actually believe, pretend to like things you don't care about. At first, people seem to like you, but over time, something feels off. Why? Because authenticity creates respect. Approval seeking creates suspicion. People trust consistency, not performance. Think back to school. There was probably one student who constantly tried to fit into every group. Athletes, gamers, popular kids, teachers, everyone. Ironically, nobody truly respected him. Then there was another student. He wasn't trying to impress anyone. Some people liked him, some didn't. But everyone knew exactly who he was. Guess which one people remembered years later? Another silent respect killer, reacting emotionally to everything. Someone criticizes you, you immediately defend yourself. Someone disagrees, you argue for 20 minutes. Someone ignores your text. You start imagining worst-case scenarios. Emotional reactions tell people they control your mood. Calmness tells people you control yourself. And self-control is one of the strongest forms of confidence. This doesn't mean becoming cold or emotionless. It means creating space between what happens and how you respond. Imagine someone cuts you off in traffic. One driver spends the next 15 minutes yelling, another shrugs, turns up the music, and keeps driving. Who looks stronger? Exactly. Here's something most people never realize. People don't respect perfection. They respect standards. A man who politely says, "No, I can't make it tonight," often earns more respect than the man who cancels his own plans every weekend to make everyone else happy. Because standards communicate value. Desperation communicates availability. So how do you fix it? Start with small things. Stop apologizing for existing. Say no without writing paragraphs. Finish speaking before you second-guess yourself. Keep promises you make to yourself. Don't chase people who constantly make you feel optional. And remember, every interaction teaches people how to treat you. If you constantly teach people you're available at any cost, don't be surprised when they treat your time like it has no value. Respect isn't demanded, it's demonstrated. Quietly, consistently, every single day. If you can master that, you'll notice something interesting. People won't suddenly like you more, but they'll think twice before taking you for granted.